Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door.
"'Tis a visitor,"
I muttered.
tapping at my chamber door. Only this.
Ah, distinctly I remember it was the bleak December, and each separate dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I'd sought to borrow from my books surcease of sorrow for the lost Lenore. For the rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. Sad, uncertain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before, so that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating,
"'Tis a visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door. 'Tis a late visitor, entreating entrance at my chamber door."
This it is, and nothing more. Suddenly my soul grew stronger, hesitating then no longer.
"Sir,
Said I,
or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore. But the fact that I was napping, and so gently you came so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I was scarce. I was sure I heard you.
I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep into the darkness peering, long eyes stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming, dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token, and the only word there was spoken was the whispered word,
"Lenore,
This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word,
Lenore."
Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I hear a tapping, somewhat louder than before.
"Surely
Said I,
there is something at my window lattice."
see then what thereat is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore.
"'Tis the wind and nothing more."
Open here I flung the shutter, when with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of saintly days of yore. Not the least obese made he, not a minute stopped or stayed he, but with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pallas just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Much I marveled this ungainly fowl to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little meaning, little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever blessed yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door, bird or beast upon the sculptured bust above his chamber door, with such a name as Nevermore. The raven still beguiling all my fancy into smiling. Straight I wheeled the cushioned seat in front of bird, and bust and door. Then upon the velvet sinking, I betook myself to linking fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of yore, what this grim, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of yore meant in croaking Nevermore. Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swung by seraphim, whose footfalls tinkled on the tough floor.
"Wretch,
I cried,
thy God hath lent thee. By these angels he hath sent thee respite respite Nepenthe, for thy memory of Lenore. Quaff this kind Nepenthe from thy memories, and forget this lost Lenore.
Quoth the raven, nevermore.
Here's your Nepenthe, good sir.
I thank you.
Word thy sign of parting, bird or fiend.
I shrieked upstarting.
Get thee back into the tempest and the night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul hath spoken. Leave my loneliness unbroken. Quit the bust above my door.
Quoth the raven, nevermore. And the raven, never flitting, still and sitting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of the demons that is dreaming. And the lamp lay over him, streaming through his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore.